say Power Rangers SPD Power Ranger to the rescue. Go, go, go. Power Rangers SPD Power Ranger to the rescue. Bow, 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 bow. It was on your side. It was on your side. Just say that you're not blessed. Power Rangers. Oh no, the lasers. How we go now? Spit Patrol. Spit Patrol. Spit Patrol. Spit Patrol. Down, down. Go, 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 go. Power Rangers. Go. Power Rangers SPD Power Ranger to the rescue. Go, go, SPD. I'm a little tired. Oh, I didn't think that would take a lot out of me. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy GameBoy. I'm back with another video. I hope y'all doing good. As I'm recording this video, it is Christmas Eve. Hey man, we almost at the end of 2024. What a great year, man. Not too great for me in some aspects, but the last 2 months was definitely a one to remember. In this video, you see the title, you see the thumbnail. I'm probably in the thumbnail. We are talking about probably the best Red Ranger in Power Rangers history. If not the best, he definitely top 10. And he's not top 10, he's top 5. Anything past 10, no bro, he's 10 and above. And you don't know who I'm talking about Jack Landors. You know, that's a Red Ranger, man. My nonchalant dreadhead, the one who had a switch. Let's just talk about that real quick. Something's wrong with him. No, I'm getting ahead of myself. We first see Jack encounters the Power Rangers SPD B squad with him and his best friend Z. You know what I'm saying? Just being some petty thieves. Not really thieving, like, I don't know, they was thieving. Let's just say they was thieving, but it was for a good cause in a way. They just want to help out the homeless, aliens, and humans. But they was just doing it in a bad way. He was stealing. He was snatching chains from them, bruh. But this is why I say he the best. First episode, y'all know what this man did? You gotta think about it. He took on Sky and Bridge, a 2-on-1. Mind you, this is B Squad. B Squad, the second best squad in SPD. And he took them 1-on-2. Like, you gotta understand the magnitude of that. And he did it with such ease. That's my nonchalant black brother right there. Look at him, the kid. Oh my gosh. Okay, Cart, get off me, Bridge. Look at Scott trying to take him on. Oh no, come here. Look at the swiftness. Oh my gosh, did you see the spin move? You can't teach that. You can't teach the Power Ranger that, bro. I'm not gonna watch this again. This spin move 1, 2, 3. He did 3 times. As he took him out, it looks like he got the upper hand. He done took Bridge out. You think Scott would get him, but no, he just threw Scott over the top. Sky grabbed. He said, "Yeah, you're going to jail, buddy." He took Sky one arm and just slung Sky. Like he was a wrestler. He just threw him. He said, "Get off me, Sky." Threw him over the top, man. That's crazy. And Jack was evil, bro. Like he was a vigilante. He was like out here moving like he Batman, or should I say the Green Arrow? Because you know the Green Arrow is like a vigilante in some sort of way. Did you get a joke? No. Anyways, back to the fight. It still look like he's outnumbered, but he's holding his own. These, oh my gosh, Bridge and Sky had no other choice. Jack lands on the table, front flip on the table. They grabbed the table, they flipped it. This man Jack spinning a backflip in mid-air and proceeds to kick the table and almost knocks them out. You know how crazy that is? You spinning, you doing a backflip in mid-air along with the table, and you hit it. you hit the table and almost knock out the Green Ranger. Like, you can't teach this stuff, man. Mind you, he's just a petty thief robber. It looks like he don't have an upper hand. Then this how you know he just like that. You just like know he that nigga. You outnumbered, Jack. We got you red-handed. You can't go nowhere. He said, all right, watch this, guys. He phases through the wall. Look at my nigga. He just came out the wall so smooth, so nonchalantly. So that's when we first meet Jack. He beat solid like the top two in B squad by himself. That was our first introduction of Jack Landors. And eventually down the line, him and Z do get caught and is put in confinement for their petty crimes. But Commander Kruger give them both an opportunity to either stay in there and rot or join the SPD Corps and be Power Rangers. Basically, it's a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And of course, Z, she was already telling Jack, like, listen, dog, I don't want to keep doing this petty stuff no more. But you know, as my nonchalant black brother, Dreadhead, he wasn't listening. Look at him, he like, yeah, I'm not doing none of that, Z. I don't care about nothing you're talking about. So Z takes her offer and leaves Jack behind, and Z joins B Squad off a rip. That's kind of crazy. She just skipped every other squad and went straight to the second best squad in SPD. Jack remains in confinement and try to bust his way out, and he just, you know, yeah, that didn't work. that didn't work. Sit down, Jack. I'm sorry to tell you, buddy. You're not escaping. But even in confinement, you'll never guess what happens. Guess who came in saving the day for I'm gonna be quiet and let y'all listen to this right here.
Huh? We've got company.
Friend or foe?
It's Jack!
You guys need any help? Just with him. SPD! Emergency!
And after all of that, he is the Red Ranger. The one he didn't even want to be red, but guess what? He's the Red Ranger. He's the, oh my God, look at the suit. Look at the helmet. Look at the swishes. This is what I want to talk about right here. Everyone else have swords and a little thing, I don't know what it's called. This man's the only one who had swishes. You can't make this up, bro. But you know, we don't call them switch, we call them Delta Blasters. And they look sexy than no more. And look at the switch. This man had a trigger finger. Do y'all not see the way he was blasting through them crybots? Running, bow, 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 bow. Like, this is in 2025, by the way, when SPD was made. Like, it was in the future. So imagine if this was today's generation in real life, in reality, and you just see this dude with Delta Blasters jumping around, just having fun with two switches in his hand, murking crybots. You wouldn't want to fight him. You would run away from him. You would not want to do bad. If I see this in person, I'm like, oh nah, I'm gonna be a good boy. I'm not gonna be no villain. What are we talking about? This man literally just used a crybot to lift himself up and shoot the other ones with one hand. Look at the pose. Look at the trigger finger. Look at, all right, Jack, we see you, bro. Mid-air shooting them. A menace to society. He's the first Red Ranger I've probably seen in a long time who just didn't really care about the rule book. He would just flash. Look at the spin move. Look at the spin move. I told you can't teach that spin move. He got one leg holding himself up while just, all right, Jack. You can't fool me, Jack. I understand you, Jack. You can't fool me, bro. Then when he was fighting a blue head, this how you know this man was just doing stuff, just to do stuff. He jumps on top of the water towers, and look what he does. Runs down it and just starts switching them boys down. For funs, for giggles, for rainbows and giggles, doing it for fun. He had no reason doing all of that, but hey, that's what happens to you, the Red Ranger. You don't care about the rules. And listen to what Sky says.
He's not following Academy regulations.
You're right, Sky, because he just like that. He don't have to follow the rules. That's what I'm saying. There's probably other Power Rangers I've seen that they probably didn't follow regulations, but Jack just came in first day, out the gate, doing whatever he wants. And this, you know what this man did? He put two of his switches together and made one big old Delta Blaster. Like, something's wrong with him. He charged it up. And look at that beam. And bye-bye, Bluehead. Bluehead's gone. Bluehead's not here no more. Bye-bye, Mr. Bluehead. Yeah. And you can't tell me he's not the top 10 in Red Ranger history. And that was the first time we seen Jack in action. Now, I'm not gonna go through almost every single little molecule thing that happened in Power Rangers, but I will say this: he did have a great character development. And the reason I say he had a great character development, because when he first became Red Ranger and he realized he was the leader, he was abusing his power. Like, he was making the other Rangers go out and train hard day in and day out while he just sits back and just chill, basically. The power got to his head and he wasn't being a great leader, and Commander Kruger had to take that away from him. Like, you see his Rangers going through the mud and lazy, and he just sitting back, not even dirty, just chilling, drinking his red Kool-Aid on the sideline. Like, that's not cool as a Red Ranger. But like I said, he don't know nothing about this kind of stuff. He didn't want to be a Power Ranger. He just wanted to be a petty thief to help the homeless out. So all of this is kind of new to him. He was being a bad leader, and it shows that he wasn't there for his team and he wasn't supporting them. And then doing, like I said, Commander Kruger took his SPD morpher. He couldn't do nothing about that. He had to show discipline. He had to earn what he got. He abused his power, and Commander Kruger said, "No, give it back." And at the end of the season, the end of the show, he met a girl. He met a snow bunny. You can't lie. The brother met a snow bunny. Dr. Umar would be disappointed in you back then. Even now, he'll probably still be disappointed in you, Jack. He met a girl that was doing stuff he used to do back then, you know, helping the homeless out. I would say he fell in love with her. He fell in love with her, basically. And he was hanging out with her and dishing the Rangers when they needed him the most. They was calling his morpher and he wasn't answering. When that happened, him and Commander Kruger, that kind of got into it. And Jack was like, "Listen, the world may end soon. I'm gonna have my life outside of SPD." I guess Kruger didn't like that he was saying, and you know, it bumped heads. But at the end of the day, Commander Kruger understood what he was saying, and he said, "Listen, Jack, it's okay if you leave SPD if you need to. No, you don't have to be in SPD, but it's in your blood forever." Because if y'all don't know, every single member of B Squad has special powers because their parents used to work for SPD with Kat, who is her right here, in the lab, and something had happened and the chemicals got everywhere, radiation, and it passed down to their kids, so all of them have powers. It's kind of coincidence how that happens, right? Unfortunately, like I said, I'm not really gonna get too deep into the video. I just want to come up here and rant about how I think Jack Landors is probably the best top 10 Power Rangers of all time. I probably didn't go in detail as you may want me to, but like I said, I think just the flashiness and the arrogance when he first appeared on the show, really, that was the best first impression of a Red Ranger. That episode when he unlocked Battleizer with Rick, that episode was actually fire and amazing. We first get to see Battleizer. He took on all them villains by himself, by the way. The great Did you see the slide? Oh, you weren't paying attention. Look at the slide. With one foot, by the way, with one leg. Look, that little spin move again. That spin move, he love that spin move, bro. We get it, Jack. We see the spin move, bro. Spin move, man. But you guys want a deeper analysis on Jack and his journey into being probably the best Power Ranger and best Red Ranger of all time? Let me know in the comments, man. Because I don't mind going through every episode and seeing the best of Jack and the non-best of Jack. Like I said, Jack definitely had his low moments throughout the series, but he definitely had bigger high moments than people don't give him credit for. So I might be a little biased, but I do believe he's just top 10. If you don't agree with me, go talk to Wall. I'm GameBoyyWrldd. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Once again, I'm not going into full detail of this. I'm just giving you my little 2 cents. Not the entire dollar, but just a little penny here and there. Probably 2 or 3 pennies, you know. I hope you guys have a great Christmas, and I'll cash out later.